Hey, hello, and welcome back to my AuthorTube channel. I'm Autumn Ashley, and today is the day. It's the vlog. It's going to happen. I am going to be finishing draft 1. It hasn't happened yet, but it will be happening soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of this video. I was showing you guys the sunset. I went on vacation last week and we did a sunset boat tour. The reason I included that is because I had so much inspiration just from watching that sunset. My novel grew over that weekend. I did not write a single word towards that story. Just watching that sunset, it like changed the story for me. So watching the sunset, I was really thinking about my characters and how similar my antagonist and my protagonist are, how similar they are, but yet how different they are. They were pretty much put on like the same path through life, just during different times, and one now and then one was like 15 years ago. They were both given like the same tasks and the same job, but the way that they handled the situation was completely different, which is why we have this conflict in the story. But watching this sunset, I could literally see their fight in my mind. While their fight is not the normal like sword, clank, clank. While it's not so much like that, it's more of mind games because of what they are, where it's like a battle of the wits type thing. I mean, there is hand-to-hand combat fighting, but it's a lot of trying to outsmart the other. But it's been things that have been building up in the story through the entire story. Watching that sunset, it just opened the floodgates to possibilities. That beautiful sunset gave me that inspiration I needed to finish this draft so I can go ahead and start working on the revisions and start looking towards the future. I hope you guys enjoyed that sunset. You probably didn't feel it the way I did, you know, through a camera, but I wanted to share that because it is going to be changing the story in a very, very good way, and I'm very excited for it. Where am I with my story? I am on chapter 26. I'm a little bit into chapter 26, which means I have chapter 26 to finish and chapter 27, and then I write the end. I can feel the emotions. I can feel it building up inside, and I'm really, really excited for it. I'm so close to finishing this draft, and I've worked so hard on this draft and on the story. It's just going to be so rewarding once we get there. In my last vlog, I finished chapter 24. So I wrote chapter 25 off camera, and I actually wrote that chapter doing a couple of sprints with Sarah Sutton. We did some accountability buddy type sprints together, and I was able to write and finish chapter 25. I think I had started on chapter 25 before we did our get together, but I can't quite remember, but I know I finished it, and I went ahead and started chapter 26 to kind of get a good baseline of where I wanted that story to finish, or that chapter to finish, and then for the story to finish. From chapter 25, like any of the other chapters that I've written, I feel great about it. I'm really happy with where it's setting the story up to end. While there's still a lot that's happening in the story, it's the first book in a trilogy, so it needs to end with that cliffhanger. It needs to end with that, you know, that drop, that cliffhanger. That's what it needs to end with, and honey, it's gonna end with it. I don't know if it's gonna stay with it. I cannot wait for this ending. I'm so excited. I have been rambling for far too long. We need to get this draft done, and someone is now playing music. So it's perfect timing for me to cut this off so we can go ahead and get these words in. So I will check in with you guys in a bit, enjoy the B-roll, and wish me luck. So I finished. Sorry, those are my neighbor's dogs. It's all the time. I haven't even been doing anything. Literally been sitting here reading a chapter and a half. I reread chapter 25 and the little bit that I wrote for chapter 26. I love it. I love it so much. I was like all in the fields. Alright, now I'm going to start writing chapter 26. Not finished yet. Not finished with chapter 26, but I love it. Okay, hang on. I have to share a line with you guys because I can't keep this to myself. One of my favorite lines. She will fight for her king and death will take her. I love it. I love it so much. That's all I'm thinking about while I'm writing chapter 26 because it's so true. Okay, let's get back to it. Chapter 26 is done. One chapter left. And honestly, y'all, I'm so excited for this last chapter. So chapter 26 actually did not follow Brina. There was something that happened in chapter 25 that separated her from the other characters. So this chapter pretty much wrapped up those characters. Rocco and I just came in from being outside. I am going to take a break from writing for a little bit, but I did want to tell you guys that I have prepared for the epic finish of my first draft. I went to the store today, and one of the things that I bought to celebrate, I am 6 foot tall, so I am like really scrunched down, like doing a squat here. Okay, perfect. I bought this to celebrate once I finish. No, I'm not gonna drink the whole thing by myself, but I just might. Finishing a story, man, requires celebration. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and then I'm actually gonna take a nap, to be totally honest. I've got a few other things that I'm gonna do before I pop open this bad boy. I want to celebrate in a really, really fun way. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow and the rest of the vlog so you'll know how I end up celebrating, finishing, writing my very first story ever, and finishing draft 1 of my fantasy novel. Today's the day. Today's the day! Today is the day that we are going to be finishing draft 1. One chapter left. Chapter 27. Chapter 27. That's all we got. That is the last chapter in this draft and using this outline. I have the Breakfast of Champions going on right now. I've got butter grits and iced coffee and some water. So I think this last chapter, I think it's got, I would say 1,500 words, and I know exactly where I want the story to go for this final chapter. So chapter 26, it wrapped up where some of the other characters were, but this is going to wrap up where the other character is. But they all got separated. And so this one is going to be what happened to the other character when she got separated from the group. I was marinating in it all night. I know what I need to do. I know I just need to jump in there and do it. And we are going to. We're gonna do it and we're gonna celebrate. I'm super excited. I've got a few things that I would like to celebrate with. You guys saw me put the wine in last night, so it's gonna be all nice and chilled. And there are a few other things that I wanted to. I hope you'll enjoy them. I hope you'll enjoy watching it once I finally finish this draft. So I hope you guys are going to be rooting for me for this, through this whole thing. We're gonna get there. It's gonna be epic. It is going to be epic. All right. Let me finish this, and then we're gonna get to writing. I just finished it. I just finished my first novel. I just finished. Oh, as I hit my cat toy and then hit my camera. I just finished. Oh my goodness. This final chapter was actually a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. It feels like it was a lot shorter, but maybe it wasn't. Y'all, this final chapter ended up being 876 words. My total word count for my entire story is 53,867 words. That's my entire story. That is the entire first draft. My entire first manuscript is 867 words. Look, I just took it out because I'm like freaking out right now. I am freaking out. I don't even know where the cats are right now. I don't know why I can't find them. Rocco! Where are you? Okay, I don't know where he is. Heck yes! Yes! Woo! I finished draft 1. Y'all, this does not even feel real right now. I don't even know like what to think. I don't even know what to say. Y'all, I did it! I did it. I'm gonna go celebrate. I've been waiting so long for this. We are going to go celebrate now. So I hope you enjoy the next few clips because I've been wanting to film these for so long. So enjoy, and I will see you guys after I celebrate. I wrote a novel. I wrote a novel! Woo! have to eat at least one. Don't judge because we're celebrating here, guys, right? I mean, that's what we're doing. I wasn't going to get this, okay? I didn't plan on getting this, but I ended up getting a slice of cookie cake. It's in the shape of candy corn. It's uber cute. And then I got 3 cookies. We're going to eat the red velvet because it just looks way too good not to eat it, or at least have a bite. No, I'm gonna eat it now. That was fabulous. One more. All right, let's keep celebrating. Do you guys remember this spot? Trust me, I do. All right, and just like that, we're getting out of here. I just wanted to come to the park and just sit and enjoy the nice, beautiful weather, talk to you guys about my story, and eat my other 2 cookies. I ended up eating, oh no I didn't, oh yes I did. So I ended up eating all of the red velvet on the way here. There's no shame. I'm not even sorry about it. I finished draft 1. Yep, that's what happened. So what's next? I'm so glad that you asked that question. I kind of answered this in my goals for the rest of 2021. I am going to work on character development and really working on their background story for each of the characters. They are all fabulous. I love them all so much, but I need to understand their backstory, separate them all so everyone has their own identity and all that fun stuff, so I can create the emotion and have that powerful impact that I oh so want so much. I'm eating the peanut butter one right now. It's wonderful. It's absolutely fabulous. I know that that is what I'm going to be working on in November, and hopefully I can finish working on it in December. I think I'm going to start doing some read-throughs, just take notes. I don't think I'm going to do any edits, any revisions type of things like that quite yet. I think I'm going to have to revisit the world as well, tweak it a little bit, because I've had some really good ideas that would fill the plot holes that are kind of in the story. That is not only what I want to work on for like this year, that's also some of the stuff I want to work on in 2022. I probably should have eaten lunch before I just downed 3 cookies. My blood sugar is going to be through the roof. So my thoughts for the entire draft 1. I have loved and thoroughly enjoyed every moment of this. I love this story so much, and just the fact that I was writing a whole lot when I was younger, and then I took a break, and then I came back and started writing again a couple of years ago. I never would have imagined that I would have finished a story, because I have started and given up so many stories over the years, and while it happens and it can be very discouraging, I was not going to let it beat me. And gosh darn it, it did not. It did not beat me. I wrote a story, it's garbage, and it makes no sense, but it's my garbage story that doesn't make any sense, and it's completed. And just like that, the cookies are consumed. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys so much for following me on this writing journey. I greatly appreciate it. You have no idea how much your support means to me. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed, and you can follow me on this writing journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.